What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see today, we have something different on the table. Not a lightsaber, not a Lego, but today we are unboxing my very first Hot Toy 6 scale collectible figure. And what better way to kick that off but to unbox the man himself, Darth Vader. Um, I couldn't wait to unbox this for you guys. I had a little bit of hard time trying to get him into frame because this box is pretty tall. It goes from top to bottom. It measures 16.25 inches from left to right of the box. It's 8.5 inches wide. So it's it's pretty big. It's pretty big. But nonetheless, I was able to try to fit almost the entire box into frame. Here we have Star Wars Darth Vader MMS 572, 6 scale collectible figure, the 40th Empire Strikes Back anniversary logo. It says Hot Toys movie masterpiece. And on the side, more Star Wars. The same pretty much branding. Same thing on the back. This is Disney right there. But what's special, and I'm sure you guys seen, because I'm not going to be the first one to do an unboxing of this version of Darth Vader by Hot Toys. But this logo right there got me really excited. So can't wait to slide this over so we can see the inside box. And there it is, guys. I think it's pretty cool that Hot Toys kind of did a tribute to the old Kenner style packaging. And the hologram right there, 40th Empire Strikes Back anniversary. Just to kind of show you guys comparison, here is a Kenner style 6 scale 6-inch Darth Vader Empire Strikes Back hardback by Hasbro, and it looks pretty similar. It looks epic, right? So I'm really excited by that. More of the same, Hot Toys movie masterpiece on the front there. The Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. And on the side here, we have the figure inside. Here's a little backstory about Darth Vader. Once a heroic Jedi Knight, Darth Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force, became a Sith Lord, and led the Empire's eradication of the Jedi Order. He remained in service of the Emperor, the evil Darth Sidious, for decades, enforcing his master's will and seeking to crush the fleeing rebel alliance. I mean, this looks insane. Excuse me if I'm pausing a lot, but I decided not to do any practice intro. I just wanted to unbox this with you guys so you guys can get my authentic reaction as we unbox this. Let's see. Looks like there's a tape here. Let's try to get that open. Quick. Carefully, because the box is so nice. Let's see what happens. If we get this to open here. Let's see this open up. What does it do? There you go. Okay, looks like it's just gonna slide. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Before we open that, looks like the bottom portion of this pretty much just opens up like so. So you can kind of see Darth Vader and everything it comes with. But let's see. It looks like that portion is magnetized in the bottom there. But let's get them. Box. Looks like it just slides right off. Carefully. And there he is, guys. We have additional trays. Let's have that tape over there. Looks like we got a tray of hands there. Darth Vader himself. It looks like there's a cape and the stand is right there. Let's get this box out of the way. Looks like it has the stand over there. Batteries. And everything that he comes with. At this point, I will take everything out and lay them all on the table so you guys can see him out of the box and all the accessories that he comes with. I'll be right back. Here it is, guys. All the accessories that the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader comes with. As you can see, he came with a lot. I mean, a lot. And while I was taking them out of the packages, I can't help but notice. I mean, just look at this. Lightsaber. Look at the details on that. The D-ring even moves. That's insane. I wish you can see how it looks. I mean, the paint app on this is insane. It comes with a lightsaber. I think it's kind of pegs in there. It's pretty good. And it has the swinging blade, and they actually even, I don't know if you can see it, they actually even faded the red so that you know that the blade is swinging this way or that way, whichever way. And that also just pegs into this lightsaber. He also came with his hand with the lightsaber. This one, you put the batteries inside there, and you also peg this in there and it lights up. I'm pretty sure. I'll try to do a video for you guys later. And this too pegs into that hand. They gave you batteries. They gave you 3, 6, 9 batteries. I'm sure you're going to use all of them, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this stand, after you put it together, it lights up. Let's see. Yep, looks like you put the batteries right in there. And I'm sure there's a switch somewhere. Or maybe a button somewhere. But all this pieces, I'm pretty sure, go together. They also gave you an instruction. I'm sure it'll tell you exactly where to put the battery and how to put the stand together. Darth Vader himself, you see later, he already has 2 hands connected. So this is all the extra hands that they give you. They give you more like a choking hand. And guys, the seams and the stretching and stretches on this glove is, I mean, it's out of control. So you get two, you have a closed fist, left one. You have possibly a left lightsaber, right lightsaber, or probably his belt hands there together. And you have a, I don't know, probably a blocking or a force push. I think this is what he used to block Han Solo's blaster there. You got one pointing finger, like, yeah, you're next. And you have maybe, I don't know, force choke, force hand. With that, and you also get a crotch grabber to help him stand up. Let's see, it's pretty standard and basic. Well, you can, I guess, open all the way up, push it all the way in, and it just pegs right in there, I'm pretty sure. Next, I will get Darth Vader himself out of here, and we'll get a closer look and see how he looks. There you go, guys. I put together his diorama, I guess, standing here, and I was wrong. I thought it was those round batteries that would power this up. It actually requires 3 AAA batteries that it doesn't come with. So as you can see, they're all just snapping. But yeah, it requires 3 AA batteries, so you guys know, to power this up. Let's power it up. I mean, it's not like blindingly bright, but it's cool. Let me see. Okay, the power switch is right there, just directly behind one of those LED lights. Turn it on, and can you see it? Kinda blinks. Let me turn the light off real quick so you guys can see. There we go. So if it was dark, that's what you would see. Back and forth, back and forth. So that's that. And the grabber, the crotch grabber, just kind of pegs into the bottom piece. I know you guys have seen that a million times. So let's turn this one off. And here is the hand. It was a pain. Now I know why every time I watch a review, a bunch of the reviewers say, you know what, they just point out where the battery goes. We just kind of like in the arm, kind of open this up, lift this up like so, and you'll get access to the screw. It was a pain putting the batteries in there. So you really have to be patient. You had to put 3 of them, and they were a pain. I don't have the smallest fingers, as you can see, so, but it's pretty cool. It's not that bright, but what I'll do is I'll turn this off, the light off again, so you guys can see. Let me turn it on first. See, right now it's lit. Let me turn the light off so you guys can see. There it is, with the light off. It's not bad, right? It's pretty cool. And let me see if I can remove this one and put the swinging blade, I will call it. There you go. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to display him with this lit up. Maybe I will now, since it was so hard to put it in, the battery. But maybe not with the swinging blade. Maybe more like this one, this blade right there. Right? Okay. Now you guys can see. It was a little challenging to put them in, put the batteries in, but I guess if you want to display them, I guess I'm gonna switch that off. So yeah, you really have to get your fingers in there to to turn the switch on and off. And now let's bring in, let me grab Darth Vader himself and let's bring him in here, out here. All right, guys, there he is. He looks amazing, guys. The reason why I wanted to zoom in just a little bit is so that I can show you guys. I know in the beginning when I first was looking at him, I was thinking that, you know what, I was hoping that the chest piece would light up, and it does. And so does his boxes on the left and to the right of his belt there. You will have to unhook this from the belt. It just hooks in there. And let me see if I can do it real quick for you guys. And there's a screw there. And you put 2 of the smaller batteries. There's 2 size batteries. The bigger ones goes inside this, 3 of them. 3 large one goes in here. And then for the side ones, the small ones goes in. And for the chest piece, you put the same size battery as the ones that we put on this one. And to access that battery box is actually behind his belt. So at first I thought, man, I wish those lit up. And unfortunately, I don't have the right size screwdriver to get him on. I'm gonna have to order them, but they do light up. I was wrong. I was wondering why we got like 9 batteries. I'm like, man, they gave us a lot of spare. But yeah, he looks amazing. There's the lightsaber. You can put him in his hand, or you can clip him on his little, hang him on the belt right there. The cape, amazing. The detail on this Vader and the paint aft on the back of his head. It's too bad that his whole helmet doesn't come off. I'm not even gonna try, but it's just too bad it didn't come off, right? But nonetheless, paint app on this thing is amazing. I wish you guys can see it. And the helmet also looks amazing. There's a little see that little, you just kind of like peg it on top of his head right there to put him on. So he just kind of sits in there. Okay, so let's put him in a pose, and we'll go from there. And there he is, guys. My very first attempt to pose Darth Vader. He is just breathtaking. His I think Hot Toys did a really, really good job with this, from the head sculpt to the cape to the diorama stand and all the accessories that they gave you for the price point. I think his showing weightless full on Sideshow's website. I actually was able to pick him up in California at the local comic store. So I was so excited to pick him up. But he is just, if you guys are on the fence picking him up, I wouldn't wait. Or if you can grab him, grab him. He's a great figure. The stand is amazing. I may or may not use the lit up arm there for my display case. I'm not sure. I don't know how many times I would light it up, especially if it's just I have them on display, just for a quick on and off. Maybe not. He looks great just the way it is, and the way he is right now. I had a blast posting him and unboxing, and thank you for joining me on my very first unboxing of my Hot Toys here. I really appreciate you guys, and if this is your first time here, I do a lot of Star Wars unboxing. I do a lot of Legos. I'm just now getting into a bunch of hot toys. I have a few of them that I need to unbox for you guys. I do have a few lightsabers, so if that's something that interests you guys, I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel. You would help me and the channel grow, from one Star Wars fan to the other. Thank you for watching, and like always, I'll see you on the flip side.